Yes, this is Robbie, back at Bournemouth, Dakota. I'm at a house that we've done an investigation on. It's been a little over a year ago. I think at the time we labeled it as a very active house. The thumbnail, if you go back, you will see the steeple that will be on the thumbnail. Pretty much the top half of the house. We plan to come back and do an investigation here. I would definitely rate this as one of the top 5s that we've done. I'm back here more or less doing a walkthrough. I tell you, this house really speaks for itself. The guy that owns the house, we are negotiating about another investigation. About 7 months after me and Dakota was here, supposedly investigators come here, and it was a gentleman. Pretty much, I was told he was coming halfway down these steps. He got pushed. He broke his collarbone. So he's been a little reluctant about anybody else coming in here. The guy said he got pushed. He may have stumbled and fell. I don't know. But according to him, he got shoved very violently. We got a child by the name of Darlene. We got a lot of poltergeist activity. And some very vulgar language from somebody we understood come across the voice recorder is Grandpa. And he definitely wanted us to know that he didn't want to be bothered, or he wanted no communication with her, or possibly he didn't want us in the house, period. It could have been easily all 3 items. As you can see, this place is definitely off of the hook. I'm thinking we've done about an hour investigation here. He did agree for me to come back and do a walkthrough, and hopefully we can negotiate where we can get in here in the next couple of months and do an investigation. After he told me the incident had happened, I can totally understand why he don't want nobody in here right now. But without further ado, let's go upstairs. This is where, if my memory serves me correctly, we caught most of the activity. If you see any foul language on the wall, I apologize for that. There's very few of these houses that you go in that you don't find graffiti. And 90% of it is very vulgar. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this can you see, and this is why me and Dakota was downstairs. This was stowed down a stairway. One reason I wanted to come back and do an investigation here, I think it's more than meets the eye. This is the room that we got Darlene, and as we initially did in the early video we done here, Angry Grandpa. He just let us know right off Jump Street that we was not welcome here. As you can see, this is a very large house. If I'm not mistaken, this northern track was here last time Dakota and I done an investigation. This is probably one of the most terrifying houses I've ever been into. I don't know exactly when we was here last time. This gentleman, he called himself Grandpa, was trying to manipulate us exactly what was going on. As you can see outside, we're in a fairly remote area. Actually, the age of this house is probably the first one I've ever been in that all the floors is in extremely good condition considering the age of the house. This is one house that when Dakota and I done an investigation, we knew no history about the house whatsoever. It was just a abandoned house, so we decided to investigate. And we was definitely not disappointed by a long shot. You just get the feeling that when you enter the front door that you're not welcome here whatsoever. All right, we're gonna do a tour outside. We have some pretty flowers growing outside. That's a plus. Some houses you go into don't need an introduction. This one just pretty much speaks of its own. Try to find out as much history as I can about this, so when we come back we could maybe do a more thorough investigation. All right, just bear with me. I'm walking through a lot of briars. Like I said earlier, I think it's more than meets the eye in this house. It looks like we was here last, the longer we stayed here, the worse it got. This is one of these houses that you get the vibes, just enter at your own risk. beautiful little porch. Time I walk through these briars, I feel like I'm giving a blood donation. We don't get one more shot of the front of the house. But when this video is posted, like I said, this is a walkthrough. We hoping to get back here the next couple of months and do another investigation. But in the meantime, please go back and check the one we done out about, like I said, it's been over a year ago. You would notice on the thumbnail it will have the front steeple of the house. And I'm almost positive he's got it listed. It's very active. But as soon as I get the okay, we are definitely coming back in here, and hopefully that will be very soon. Well, for now, this is Robbie signing off with Dakota, and I appreciate all of you as checking these videos out. But for now, I'm going to be signing off. Everybody have a blessed day.